wrestling fans, thanks for clicking today's Dreaded Rose Report. Got company today. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down and listen. Hey, by the way, if I don't see you guys, or if you don't see me, the next few days, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, etc. Whatever your religion is. Thanks for checking in. Hey, WWE.com has a, well, let's see. You start with tonight's Raw. They've got kind of the bullet points and what's going on tonight on Raw, and of course it's taped. Will the evil Santa prevail over the good Santa and save Christmas? Well, I think we know what hopefully will happen. And do Triple H and Stephanie McMahon have a lump of coal waiting for Randy Orton? Will Bray Wyatt look to stamp out Daniel Bryan for good? And who's next for the Shield? Who's in their sights? What's in store for the Brotherhood? And WWE's taped the following matches for tonight's show already. Is 12 Diva Jingle Bell match. Sin Cara versus Curtis Axel. Wyatt family versus Daniel Bryan, Cody Rhodes, and Goldust. Great Khali and Santino taking on Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre versus Xavier Woods and R-Truth in a Christmas Carol contest. Thank God for scans on your DVR. What's the matter? Anyway, Fandango taking on R-Truth in a present on the pole match, with the winner facing Big E Langston for the IC title on December 30th Raw. Darren Young and Titus O'Neil taking on the Usos. Bad Santa, of course, Damien Sandow is taking on Good Santa. Mark Henry in the Battle for Christmas. Lost Matadors taking on Jack Swagger, Antonio Cesaro. Ryback taking on Kofi Kingston. Shield versus Punk, Cena, and Langston. So, going to be a packed show. Maybe there's not going to be so much talking. And WWE's kind of keeping quiet about the comments about Batista returning after promotional materials leaked advertising his return next year. Well, anyway, as noted, any mention of his return now has been pulled. But there's a feeling that maybe WWE leaked the news to generate some buzz for Batista's return, but officials kind of reportedly they're upset at the leak. Alright, for what it's worth, Dave Meltzer of Wrestling Observer newsletter that knows everything about the wrestling business speculates that Batista's return to win the 2014 Royal Rumble match and then face Randy Orton for the world title heavyweight match at WrestleMania 30. Hello. Yeah. Anyway, it's been also announced that Fast and Furious 7 with The Rock will be released April 30th, 2015, just a little over a year after WrestleMania 31's pay-per-view. The movie was scheduled to be released, July 14 of this year, but was pushed back. Oh, not this year, but next year, July 14, 2014, but pushed back due to the death of Paul Walker. They're going to have to redo some things. Jamie Noble, who still works as a WWE producer, he turns 37 years old today. Wrestling legend, the great Muda, 51. And JBL noted on Twitter that he's doing voiceover work at WWE headquarters in Stamford this weekend. Likely extra work for the shows WWE taped last week, so they can keep current, with the storyline. With any kind of changes, they insert a little piece in there. We won't even notice it. Eddie Edwards, who's currently working on a WWE on trial basis in Orlando, said last night at Pro Wrestling Guerrilla in California that it would be his farewell show. Edwards, however, didn't reveal his future plans. Independent wrestler Sly Wagner Brown, I guess, who runs a wrestling school in Waterbury, Connecticut. And for those interested in visiting the school, they can contact him at SWB4Real at Yahoo. And anyway, he trained Eddie Edwards and former TNA knockout Roxy. That's if you want to get into the wrestling business. That's over in that area. Here we have Diamond Dan Wrestling School, which been around for years. All right. Although UNLVtickets.com advertised promotion is advertising an appearance by Batista for WWE upcoming event at the Thomas Mack Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada on Sunday, February 16th. It was removed, and there's still some radio ads playing in the area that says he'll be there, so they're having a hard time. Because all these things, they didn't get made up for no reason at all. I mean, it just wasn't an accident. Somebody kept saying the animal Batista. All right. Anyway, a 6-man tag match pitting Daniel Bryan, Cody Rhodes, Goldust against the Wyatt family was taped Wednesday night in San Antonio. Was edited off of Friday's SmackDown broadcast on Sci-Fi. And as reported recently, WWE has plans to release a single disc DVD highlighting the promotion's greatest music. The video now has a name, as according to WrestlingDVDnews.com, and it's going to be called Signature Sounds, the Music of WWE. Sounds serious, doesn't it? So I don't know whether they got the video entrances and you know what usually plays on the Titantron, and then the music. I'm not sure about it, but I'm not sure whether it's just only the current stuff. What's the matter with you? Yeah, wants to hold hands. Anyway, might be a good buy. I've got the very first WWE CD. It's kind of dated, but it's worth it. It's good, worth having. Thanks for clicking, you guys, and have a great holiday. If I don't see you tomorrow, I should be on here tomorrow, but we'll see how the news is, because a lot of the wrestlers are home for Christmas, and not too much going on. Is there? All right. Thanks for clicking, you guys. We gotta go.